My name is Michael Williams, and I'm the writer, director, producer, and cinematographer behind Shendopen Productions. And this year, 2024, is Shendopen's 20th anniversary. I created Shendopen back in 2004 when I was in high school, just to create fun films with my friends and my youth group and my family, and just enlisted people to make crazy videos pre-YouTube, thankfully, and just explore this art form that I didn't know that I truly needed. And so for the 20th anniversary of Shendopen, I decided it's time to finally rebrand and define Shendopen. Because once I created Shendopen and I started using that word, everyone would be like, what is Shendopen? What is this word? Well, ultimately it's a word that I made up because I couldn't understand a French phrase in a song by Enigma. And on this CD right here, it's the greatest hits album of Enigma, Love, Sensuality, and Devotion. There's a song on track 13 called Mea Culpa. And in that song, there's a phrase in French that I misinterpreted and made it my own. And that is where Shendopen came from. So it's not spelled the way I spelled it, and it's not even remotely pronounced the same way. It's just the way that I interpret it. I'm a visual person, and phonetics are visual in my brain as well as music. It creates images, colors and shapes and things. And so Shendopen just felt like something to me, and it meant something to me, even though I didn't know what it meant. But I knew it meant something. And for the last 20 years, I didn't know what Shendopen meant. I just knew that it was a word that I liked, and it was a word for my production company. But now for the 20th anniversary, I'm excited to finally define Shendopen. And Shendopen is intentional stories in motion. It is the stories that I have told and that I'm going to continue to tell. And the way I wanted to express that was with this symbol that I created, which is the new logo for Shendopen. I created it on the spring equinox earlier this year. It just came to me while I was doodling and drawing. Didn't even know that I was trying to come up with the logo for Shendopen. I was just playing around, but then I finally found it. And without further ado, here's the new logo and identity for Shendopen. So for me, this logo means a lot. It's something that finally defines this abstract word Shendopen and what I've always felt that it was. And to me, Shendopen is about storytelling. It's not just visual storytelling, but it's also emotional storytelling. And it's the intention that me and my collaborators put behind everything we do to create an opportunity for people to understand us and feel our self-expression through the films that we make. And that's what Shendopen is. Shendopen is intentional storytelling motivated by the passion that I have for storytelling and the messages I want to get across and the self-expression that I want to create. So the logo means that. It is a timeline on which all stories are. But the timeline is going to keep going unless someone illuminates one moment on that timeline. That vertical line is that story on that timeline that is soon going to be illuminated by a light, a dawning of a sun or a rising of a moon or the turning on of a light. Nothing you can see is possible unless there is a light source, and film is created through light and motion. And that's what Shendopen is. Shendopen is highlighting a moment on a timeline, illuminating it for other people to see. And every film that I've done before is a different vertical line on the same timeline. And every film that you see from now on is going to be another line illuminated for that moment for you to experience. Be sure to check out Shendopen.com to see all the ways that Shendopen has evolved into this new era, but also be sure to stay tuned for more content as I release it over the next few weeks, months, to celebrate the 20th anniversary. So thank you so much. And remember, stories are worth telling, not just mine. So if you have a storyteller in your life, support them. And let's just make the world a better place through telling authentic stories intentionally. Thank you.